Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Welcome to Sunday morning. Our teacher this week has been Alan Watts, and on a Sunday morning, our meditation journey is always a quiet one. I will not be talking too much, and we'll be creating a space together for all of us to just be quiet together. And Alan Watts' thoughts today support that idea of what silence can do for us, what we can find in silence. Sunmary, good morning. Hello, happy Sunday morning to you. Marsha, good morning. Hello, happy Sunday. So, a silent meditation for today. You don't need to stop all of your thinking, but you can slip into a space that is deeper than the thinking and simply be the observer of the thinking. Stefan, good morning. Hello. And I think Charlene is who I'm seeing. Good morning. Happy Sunday to all of you. In this place, you will find that you are unattached. This does not mean that you are separate from everything, but that nothing owns you. Not even your own emotions own you in this space. Not only are you a part of this universe, but the whole universe exists within you. Tracy, a very good morning. It's so good to see you live with us. Hello. Happy Sunday. Love Alan Watts, of course. Yes, right. A couple of thoughts from Alan Watts. He says, of course you can't force your mind to be silent. That would be like trying to smooth the ripples in water with a flat iron. Water becomes clear and calm only when left alone. He says, this is what Zen means by being detached. Not being without emotion or feeling, but being one in whom feeling is not sticky or blocked, and through whom the experiences of the world pass like the reflections of birds flying over water. That comes to my mind very often. It's like perhaps we started off in a place where we thought we had to make ourselves feel better, and eventually we learn it's not that we have to make ourselves feel better, we can just become better at feeling. And the more we become better at feeling, the more feelings pass through us, like the reflections of birds flying over water. It can become that simple. He says, through our eyes, the universe is perceiving itself. Through our ears, the universe is listening to its harmonies. We are the witnesses through which the universe becomes conscious of its glory, of its magnificence. You are the universe experiencing itself. How profoundly beautiful is that? The practice of meditation is a state of mindful observation, allowing us to witness our thoughts without becoming entangled in them. As this observer, we cultivate a sense of equanimity where we are neither overwhelmed by joy nor consumed by sorrow. We become receptive to the ebb and flow of life, embracing both pleasure and pain with equanimity. And as the observer, we'll come to the understanding that we are not merely isolated beings, but we are participating in consciousness itself as integral parts of the vast cosmic tapestry. Through the lens of consciousness, the universe perceives itself. Our senses become the instruments through which the cosmos experiences its own beauty and grandeur. So if you're ready, let's slip into this silent space together. I will try and not talk too much. You can close your eyes, and we'll start with the first few big breaths. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in. And out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Big breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and drop your head. Alan Watts reminds us that, of course, you cannot silence your thoughts. That would be like trying to smooth out the ripples on the water with a flat iron. But you can take a step backwards or slip down deeper and just be the witness to the thoughts. Let thoughts come and go of their own accord. And the more we don't interact with the thoughts, the quieter and smoother and clearer the water becomes. If you feel yourself becoming entangled in a thought, then consciously bring yourself back to the breathing. Consciously bring yourself back to the feeling of softening with every long exhale. Let the thoughts come and go. Just don't get entangled in them. I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. use the last few big breaths of this phase to help your body stretch and adjust and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Roll out your neck muscles, your shoulder muscles, stretch into your back muscles. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at least bringing ourselves to as much presence as we can, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. As you breathe in, draw the air deep into your belly and hold. For the next few breaths, we'll hold our breath together. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips into your body and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. I feel humbled by the simplicity of us sitting in silence together. Thank you for sharing your silence with us. Before you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, the image I get in my mind always is that with every breath hold, I am slipping beneath the surface. It feels like I'm slipping beneath the surface of a pool. Just like the humans walking around and talking on the outside of the pool, I can be aware of my thoughts on the surface. But I can also sense that I've slipped into a deeper place. Between your breath holds, you can take as many easy breaths as you need. But then bring yourself back to a breath hold as soon as you are ready. I will check in with you at the end of this phase. Take your next big breath. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together. Slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips in and settles in every fiber of your being. Take a deep breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'll read to you one more time a few thoughts from Alan Watts. He says, of course, you can't force your mind to be silent. That would be like trying to smooth ripples in the water with a flat iron. Water becomes clear and calm only when left alone. He says that this is what Zen means by being detached. Not being without emotion or feeling, but being one in whom feeling is not sticky or blocked, and through whom the experiences of the world can pass like the reflections of birds flying over water. Can we become that good at feeling, that feelings come and go fleeting, like the reflections of birds flying over water? He says, through our eyes, the universe is perceiving itself. Through our ears, the universe is listening to its harmonies. We are the witnesses through which the universe becomes conscious of its glory, of its magnificence. He says, you are the universe experiencing itself. We have a few more minutes of silence left. I'll check in with you right at the end. We'll take the last few big breaths of not this phase. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for sharing your silent space with us. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning how to get better at not being entangled with thoughts. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning how to see myself through the eyes of the observer. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for seeing a human who is trying, who is doing his best. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for sharing your silence with us. Linda, good morning. It's awesome having you here too. Hello, happy Sunday. Bossy, thank you for jumping in with us live today. It's really good to see you, man. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Marsha. Thank you, Sunmarie. Wishing you a really peaceful day. Have enough rest and have enough fun. Charge those batteries and we'll jump into the week together tomorrow. Lots of love to you all. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.